Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age, presented by Draco Breach. Now, right quick, I do want to show that the dragon scale that I got, I turned into dragon boots. I was actually aiming for dragon boots because I don't consider the other items from the dragon skin that important right now. But dragon scale items will be scrolling on screen now, much like dark matter and Hulcrum items scrolled last episode, I believe. Anyway, now we are heading to one of the optional dungeons in the Lost Age, and it is... There's a reason that I decided to start from Yalom, is to give a good reference point. We are heading here. The nice thing about the optional dungeons is that they are good grinding spots for not only levels, but also for items. There are actually some... okay. Oh, wow, okay. This is Excalibur, by the way. Say hello to Excalibur. Oh, I got the best... Okay. Excalibur can drop 1, 2, or 3 swords, doing 1x, 2x, or 3x damage. So you can imagine how good that is. It is based on wind, unfortunately. And I say unfortunately because no... oh! Soul Shatter. Thank you, Garrett. So that was the Soul Brand? Soul Brand. Which I did mistakenly say was one of the strongest weapons in the game previously. That is because of various reasons. We will see later what those reasons are. Unfortunately, much later. Where was I? What was I just saying? Right, it's a good grinding spot for items and levels. The items are actually forgeable items, so I'll be going over... wow, Excalibur does unleash a lot. Anyway, there are 3 forgeable items that you can get as random drops in the dungeon that we're going to, as soon as these enemies decide that they're not going to be interrupting. Oops. I could just fly. It doesn't use that much synergy, but I do want to save synergy. Anyway, either way that you go, I do recommend going... wait, I'm going to get trapped. Yeah. There's... Really, Mr. Merman? Oh, hello, Ashura. It's been a while since we've seen you. And that's kind of the reason why I keep that weapon equipped to Ivan, even though there are technically better weapons to equip, is because Ashura can do up to 3x damage as well. I'm going to flee from you. I don't feel like fighting 3 of you. But anyway, this is where we were heading. Now, you could have come here a lot earlier in the game, and you're going to find out very quickly why it would have been pointless. And dangerous. Anyway, you'll go up here and say, wow, that's interesting. I don't have to move that. It's empty. It's empty. Well, that's strange. Take a wild guess why all these treasure chests are empty. You can probably guess. This is where Briggs came to acquire the gems. Oh, old enemy, by the way. To acquire the gems to help feed his homeland. However, in here, he left behind 161 coins and a lucky medal, which is interesting. I do find it interesting that he left those behind because they could have been used. Now you can imagine here, ooh, more treasure chests. Empty. I am literally just showing you what Briggs has done, because I kind of find it kind of hilarious that you could get in here. It's like, oh, wait, what? What's it? What? Why can't I get anything? You can't get anything. And this is the reason why coming here early in the game would have been pointless, is these items right here. Now you might think, well, how do I get out of here? Very simple. You go down to Felix, and you use Grind, or whoever you have the Grind Stone equipped to. Now you might think that you want to do this one right here, but leave this boulder alone. Earth Golem is also an old enemy. I'm fairly certain the Earth Golem is old, because, like right here, you can't do anything. You cannot get up there. So you might think that you want to destroy it, but you don't want to. Now here, there is a puzzle. I'll just show you. It's like, oh, well, I can just go up here and, oh, I can't go anywhere. This is a cute little trap. I do like it. Because if you go up here, you'll notice that there's only one way to go. Now, I'm going to tell you the solution. Push this down and push it to the right. If you push it onto here, as soon as you grind down the stone, it'll simply reactivate. Either that, or you won't be able to do anything. I can't remember. I just don't ever bother doing this puzzle incorrectly. Now, I did practice a little bit of this dungeon, if you can't tell, simply because it can be frustrating with the what am I doing? With the enemies that appear in here, it can get frustrating, especially... Hello, Earth Golem. Hello, Ashura. I wish you would show us a more powerful attack, but anyway. This is what I was supposed to do. Move this up. That activates the stone pillar again, and we can hop across. But anyway, I think you can kind of see some of the puzzle aspects of this. Now this gets interesting. You actually want to leave those two alone. Head over here. I went too far. And take care of this. Now you might wonder why exactly, but then again, you probably don't, because you probably have figured quite a bit of it out, honestly. Now this will set it into a permanent lock position, so you don't have to worry about that again. That'll be a shortcut for you, just in case you need to leave the dungeon for whatever reason. And head over here, and we get our first treasure that Briggs could not have gotten to, which is going to be a Jester's Armlet. Now, I did not actually look at any of these items before. Ooh, what does she have now? Boost Elemental. Oh. But it is only 5. That increase to Psynergy points. Ooh, that is tempting. Let's see who I can give it to. Exactly who I was expecting. Okay. What do you have? Battle gloves, boosting attack power. I think I'll keep that. Raises speed and wind power. I think I'll keep that. And I know what I'm going to end up giving you. Okay, 200. That is actually a surprise. You are actually... Huh. I think in this case I am actually going to give her the Jester's Armlets. I had to think on that one because that was... that is a nice item. Now, as I was saying, I didn't actually take a look at any of the items. I didn't collect any of the treasure chests while I was practicing this. I simply went through, not even all of it, just a decent amount of it. Now, I believe at this point is a divide in the dungeon, in the logic of the dungeon, where you actually start running across harder enemies. Nope, I'm not to that divide yet. Oh, I cannot remember what's down here. That is the way we want to go. And I think that might be the divide, actually. Oh boy. Right, we want to go down here. And, oh look, doesn't this room look familiar? Yeah. This is what we're supposed to do. And this way, we can get all these treasure chests that there is no way that Briggs was able to get to. We get a cookie, which raises PP. That might go to Mia. A Psy Crystal. 911 coins. A Sylph Feather. Now that I'm thinking about it, Sylph Feathers, the items that you can get from Sylph Feathers will be on the screen now. Now. And Stardust will appear after this, after the Sylph Feathers. Because yeah, you increase maximum PP. Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't know exactly how long the scrolling will last for the weapons, but we're not going to... Oh, I was hoping not to run across you guys, because you're just boring. Oh! Hello, Legend! With 1x... Soul Shatter steals either PP or HP. Good to know. Hopefully the scrolling for the Sylph Feather and whatever else I picked up is done now, because we have a Mimic. Problem is... Actually, I should be able to do this by finding... I didn't actually have... that's a bad idea. You're a unique enemy to this area. Let's find you. Let's see, this Mimic should be here soon. Where are you? This one right here, okay. It's going to have 879 hit points. It will, of course, be weak to fire. It'll, of course, be strong to water and wind. Most strong against wind, of course. So... I think I will leave Mia in just because. Oh, and by the way, when I forgot what Break did in the Karst and Agatio fights, it removes stat ups, basically. So just attack. You know what? Everybody attack. We might get some Ashura, nice. Unfortunately, Isaac did not unleash Legend, because that would have been great. Legend can 1, 2, 3, can almost one-shot that Mimic. And Power Bread. I really... Let's see, who do I want to use? Okay. Ivan was the most fragile glass cannon there. Hopefully he actually regains his cannon status. Oh boy. Anyway, and this is part of the reason why you couldn't come here until this point where you have rejoined your parties, is because of that right there. You cannot do anything with that. And Here we go, the Great Seagull. Let's see. Why am I doing it that way? The Great Seagull is one of the items that is one of the enemies that we're looking for as far as grinding items. This guy drops the Sylph Feather. He is going to have 266 hit points. He's going to be weak to wind, so keep that in mind. You know something? I technically have the wrong party for this. Technically. Let's see if I can kind of make something work. I think this might be wrong, but anyway. For Mia's turn, I'm going to use Wish. Now, if you had instead Jenna, she would use Aura. For Felix and Isaac, Earthquake. I was thinking Pokemon for a second. It's like, that's not going to have an effect. And oh my goodness, I just did that. For Piers... Okay, Piers... this is actually going to be where it gets a little bit difficult. Garrett uses something similar to Tundra, which I believe will be Flare Wall. And Sheba slash Ivan uses... Oh, I used Shine Plasma. I meant to use Plasma. Oh well. This will go interestingly. But of course, like I said, this is designed to work if you have the advantage, if it's a surprise attack in your favor. So in this turn, nothing, and Unleash. Basically, oh, I have who it recommends, Squall. He flashes, and he will drop nothing because I did not actually have the surprise attack there. So that is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And the Iris Robe, which, if I remember correctly, is really nice. Raises luck and restores synergy points and resist fire. Yes, Mia, you're getting that. I really can't think of anyone else to give that to because of the resist fire. I did not have a surprise attack, so I'm just gonna... I am not too concerned with the Sylph's Feather. Yeah, I did not have a surprise attack anyway, because I don't really care for any of the items that you can get from it. I mean, obviously I still have one equipped to Sheba, but there's a very good chance that that won't be on her for the entire duration. And making it to this room, and you possibly seeing something on the corner of the screen, that will be it for today. So for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.